It's time for Caleb's choice.
His choice.
His rules.
Yeah.
I love the dance, Holly.
I feel like that one was extra long this time.
we fell asleep. We were taking a nap and just quick Z's there.
It might have been like
I don't
a
know
half
if
a second
everybody
long.
can see the dance in the background when that's on
No,
the screen. No,
just that.
But we can.
All right. My first question for today is a fairly easy one. What's your favorite zoo animal? What animal do you like to go see when you go to the zoo?
You got to tell us yours.
The giraffe.
Giraffe.
That makes 100% sense.
They're my favorite.
Are you taller
'Cause
than
I
the
was gonna
giraffes?
say it's because you're at their level.
The babies.
To look down on the giraffes.
You look down.
You got one, Greg?
No, you go.
I like the penguins. I think the penguins are cool. I like to watch them swim around and do crazy things and push each other in the water, and they just have attitude.
Happy feet.
What about you, Holly?
Oh, I'm definitely like the otters. I want an otter so bad. They're illegal here in Arizona. I've looked.
They're illegal?
Really?
Illegal.
Yeah, they're illegal to own one here.
I don't think they're illegal to own in Missouri.
No.
I might have to
I
move
don't
there
know.
just so I can have a couple because I want them so bad.
We see them at the river all the time.
Yeah. Whiskey, what about you? Do you have one?
Mine's always been the polar bears.
Ooh.
Oh,
I absolutely love the polar bears.
Yeah.
The polar bears are cool.
Nice and soft, but vicious.
Yeah.
There's one at Kansas City Zoo. All right, mine's snakes, definitely. I love snakes.
Venomous or any kind? Or
Any kind of snake.
Do you let them bite you?
I've been bitten by a snake, but not a venomous snake.
We're going to walk into the snake room or whatever, and Greg's going to be laying in one of the cages.
Yeah, if I see one on the side of the road, I'll pick it. I'll stop and pick it up.
Yeah, Greg does like to handle snakes. He's weird like that, but we still keep him around because we love him.
all right. Question number 2. What was the last movie or series you watched?
Does it have to be good?
It doesn't have to be good. The last one I watched. The last one I watched was the Watcher on Netflix.
The Watcher
Yeah, it was like 8 episodes.
or The Witcher?
The Watcher.
Oh.
Yeah. I haven't seen The Watcher yet.
It was okay.
Whiskey, we'll let you go next.
I'm laughing because one of my best friends in the Misfits, he constantly asks me to watch these new shows, and I just don't have time to do it. So every time he'll say, "Have you watched this?" And I'm like, "You set me up for failure every time. You know I have not watched anything in so long." So I honestly think the last show that I watched that I binged on was Justified. I mean, I just
That is an
Don't-
awesome
That's a good
show,
one,
though.
yeah.
yeah.
That is an awesome show. Yeah, Greg's really bad about
Finish.
watching all of the episodes except like the last 1 or 2, so we can't talk about it.
Yeah, I like to keep you guys just.
Yeah, like there's
Ozark. and-
Ozark, Stranger Things. There's a bunch of them that he just fades away at the last 1 or 2 episodes. So we actually gave away the ending to Ozark today to him, as a matter of fact, because we couldn't handle it anymore. It's been too long.
That one's getting too intense.
Do you have one?
Yes, the last good one that I watched
Or last
was
one.
Doesn't have to be good.
Oh, the last one I watched and really got into was Cowboy Bebop on Netflix.
I still haven't checked that
I
out.
love that one. That's like a comic book series based off a comic book.
Yeah,
It's really good.
Holly, do you know what that is?
no.
Okay. I had never heard of it
Hell
until
no.
he brought it up, but it's Greg we're talking
Space
about.
Cowboy,
so-
basically.
Oh my goodness.
Holly,
No.
what about you?
Oh my gosh, I'm kind of embarrassed to like admit this, but recently I just finished rewatching the whole series of One Tree Hill.
Oh,
So
wow.
when I was in high school, that was, you know, a thing. And so I rewatched it all to see. I mean, there's even parts that I was like, oh, I didn't even know this happened. So yeah, I'm not, you guys. I'm old, but I still like that damn series.
Hey,
Yeah.
there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Did you cry?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I don't know anything about it. I didn't know if it was sad or not, but
Did you?
Well, there's
cry?
parts that are sad, yeah, but I mean, there's also parts that are like so ridiculous. I'm like, what the hell? What? This is dumb, you know?
Hey,
teenage
alright.
drama stuff.
I've gone back and watched some of them old shows like Xena, Warrior Princess. Yeah. Nope.
Okay, Greg.
Calm down.
I think the last one that I watched was the last movie or series. I think the last one I watched was Halloween Ends.
Oh, was that good?
No, I guess not.
That's like Beavis about it.
If he's
No.
not getting excited about it.
I hated the way that it ended. They did introduce a new character, which I thought they did a pretty good job with, but there was so much of it that was rushed that I love that franchise. Okay, let me take that back. I love the beginning of that franchise, and there's been one or two of those movies in the middle that weren't bad. I loved Rob Zombie's rendition, or whatever you want to call it, remakes of the first two. Yeah, this doesn't hold a candle to that at all. But if you've seen all of the other ones, you must see this one. I mean, that's kind of why I watched it. It's 40 years, is that what they said?
Yeah.
The first one came out 40 years
Holy
ago or something like
cow.
that. So
I'm not even 40.
you kind of have to watch it, but let's just say I'll never
You're
watch it
not.
again.
No. Close though.
What did she say?
That I'm not 40.
Oh, no.
No.
He's a pup.
I'm just a young one.
Wait a minute. I thought you were older than I was.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
37.
40.
Well, how
I'm
old are you,
39.
Holly?
Oh, well, there we go.
I'm gonna be 40 in March. I can't believe it. I'm so excited about it though.
40 in March.
Wow, that's good.
Noted.
Excited.
Do we have something planned in
Noted.
March?
In March. That's
I'm
when we
really
get
excited
bulldozed
about
for
being
real.
40, you guys.
Well-
As much as people think I'm crazy, it's exciting.
Yeah, a little bit crazy
That's
because
good.
I was 47 years ago. So,
Damn.
yeah, seems like a different lifetime ago. But
Yeah.
did we all answer that question?
I believe so.
He doesn't want
Yep.
to talk about how old he is anymore. Next question.
Yeah,
Next question,
no,
please.
it's depressing.
All right, my last question for today is: it's the Halloween season. What's your go-to activity around Halloween? What do you guys like to go do?
Bonfire.
Bonfires?
Yes.
I like
Big
working at haunted
bonfire.
houses. It's fun scaring people.
Yeah, Caleb does work in haunted houses. He loves
I've
it.
been to that one.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
It's hilarious. I did it with him last year, and it was fun. But people would walk up to where Caleb was standing and hiding, and they could see like the shadow of him, and they would always go, "Oh, that's not real. That's too big." And then, because Whiskey, I don't know if you know this or not, but Caleb's 6'8", and he's a pretty big guy. And then he would scare the crap out of those little kids because they never thought he was real.
Yeah. It's fun.
What about you, Holly? What's your favorite thing to do around Halloween time?
You know, I love Halloween, but I am I love to dress up. That is like the best thing ever.
Next Friday.
Also, yes, you guys, I'm so excited. But I think I love to go to the little festivals in different towns because we have little towns all over, and they have, just different festivals, Halloween festivals, or even just fall festivals. And I love them. Corn mazes, and yeah.
Yeah.
Hay rides.
Corn
Yeah.
mazes, those are fun.
Whiskey, what about you?
It's like everything you guys said. I'm like, no. Corn mazes kind of freaked me out because of like a little bit claustrophobic, having that like not knowing where you're going and feeling stuck.
Yeah.
I'm completely petrified of clowns, so the idea of going to like a haunted house is
Yeah.
like terrifying to me.
Yeah.
But like bonfires, scary movies, I'm good with those kind of things.
There we go.
Cool. Did you say yours?
Fire.
Oh, haunted house. Did
Haunted
you say
house.
yours?
Bonfire.
So I'm the only one.
Yeah.
This is going to sound really cheesy compared to all your guys' cool answers. But my favorite thing about Halloween is actually handing out Halloween candy to little kids dressed up.
I love that too.
That's like my favorite thing. Like I actually live like in the country on acreage, and nobody comes to my house to go trick-or-treating because it's in the middle of nowhere. So I go into town to either a friend's house or an in-law's house or something like that, and do the candy with them because that's my favorite thing about. I love the scary movies and the bonfire. I like all the stuff you guys said, but I love the trick or treating part of it with having the kids come up and stuff like that. It's a lot of
By
fun.
our house and get some candy.
Well, usually there's no leftovers because the kids in our little town eat candy like crazy.
Yeah.
Better have Reese's.
We never buy enough. It's never enough. We always run out, and we have to get into secret stashes of candy and pass that out. So, Holly, what's your question?
Yeah.
Oh, I have such a good one.
All right.
Is it going to hurt our brains?
It'll help
No.
Alzheimer's.
Okay.
I don't know. It doesn't have any Alzheimer's. Okay. Which famous celebrity would you want to punch in the face?
Oh,
Ooh,
I have a
this
list.
is gonna be easy.
Punch in the face.
Whiskey, you want to go first?
I absolutely abhor Tom Cruise.
Oh my gosh, he's my second one.
I
You're,
you just can't.
Yeah.
I'm with that. I don't like Tom Cruise, but I love his movies. It's a catch-22.
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't think Tom Cruise is much taller than Holly. You might feel
No,
bad if
he's
you ever met him. I don't know how tall you are, Whiskey, but Holly's not very tall. So, yeah, I could get behind that. I really could. There's something about his face. I don't know what it is, but it's very punchable. Holly, you said that he was number 2. Who's your number 1?
Kanye West. I just want to punch that guy. Although he does make good music, I just cannot stand him. Like, if I saw him, I would want to punch him in the face.
I can't imagine you punching anybody, to be
I know,
honest
that's
with
what I
you.
was thinking.
I actually kind of want to see it.
As much as I would want to, I mean, because there are a couple people that I'm like, if I see him, I am just going to slap the shit out of him. But when it comes down to it, I don't think I would. I'd be like, oh, hi. I don't like you, but, bless your heart. I think
There
that
it
would-
is. Bless
There you
your
go.
heart.
Bless your heart. Yeah.
So is Greg one of those guys? Would you punch Greg in the face if you met him
Me?
in person?
No, but I do want me and Greg and all of us actually. When I go to the studio, we're doing the tortilla challenge thing.
Oh, I heard about
I
this.
am s-
I do want to meet you guys with the tortilla.
I am so
That's what family
afraid
does.
that Caleb is going to break you with a tortilla. Like, I don't think you even
Break you.
understand.
He can break you with a look.
I wouldn't want Caleb to hit me in the face with a tortilla. I'll just throw that out there.
Yep.
So Caleb, who do you want to punch in the face?
Yeah, Caleb.
I don't know.
You know they'd be
I
dead
stopped
after
thinking
it.
about it.
What?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're just so kind, aren't you?
There's got to be
Alec
some
Baldwin. I'd punch him right in the face.
Alec Baldwin.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd be like, sorry, I didn't know it was love.
Oh, Holly, this is my favorite question that you've ever asked us. Man, you guys took a lot of the good ones. Trying to think someone that just annoys me.
Harvey
Right.
Weinstein.
Harvey
I'll
Weinstein.
punch him in the face.
I'd punch him too. We could like double up.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a good question.
It is a good question because I only get to punch one person.
Well, yes, yeah. For now.
You know, this
Do
guy,
it.
because there are actually, as bad as this makes me feel, there are a couple women actresses out there that I believe need to be punched in the face. But I would need you guys to do that for me because I will not hit a woman. But for whatever reason, this dude's face just popped up into my head, and he needs to be punched in the face.
Who?
LeBron James
Oh.
needs to be punched in the face.
Why? Because Space Jam was bad?
No, just because he's not my guy. I don't know, but I need Caleb to do it because I don't think I can reach his face. That's
Yeah,
all right.
Caleb.
I'm
Yeah,
6
guys
foot
do
tall,
think
but
about it.
LeBron James like 6'8", 6'9".
Yeah.
I can't hardly reach Caleb's face, so
Then
I
you'd be
pick
then
LeBron
you'd be
James.
best friends because that's what guys do. They
No,
fight,
I will
and
not
then
be
they
best
become
friends with LeBron, or LeBron James.
Oh. All
No.
right.
Wow, that kind of got us into a territory we've never been in before. I'm gonna have to make next week. We need to have our top 10 list of people we want to punch in the face. So we have,
Easy.
yeah, no, I'm all about it. Let's get it.